Hey guys, welcome
Sup?
back to episode 38 of the Saxcast. The whole crew is here. Let's get it kicked off right away. We're just going to jump right into it today. Sax, you sent us a
38
photo,
sounds like a goalie number. Sounds like a
a
hockey
goalie
goalie
number. I can't
that
think
wears a
of a
helmet with
38.
like no logos on it.
I'm thinking of a
And he's from
fullback.
Finland. Fullback, yeah.
Yeah, Dan Kreider, maybe.
There we go. We'll just call it that.
Awesome. Well, I was going to say, let's jump right into this because
Let's
Sax, you
go.
sent us a photo you told me not to look at for the past couple of days, and it's been difficult for me not to look at. I'm just going to throw it up here on the screen. If you're listening, go over to YouTube. What do we got here?
Okay, so I'm in an Airbnb in Jacksonville. I'm in Jacksonville. I just arrived. And it's an absolutely phenomenal Airbnb. This Airbnb is $40 a night. It's like for the value, it's like great. I would show you around, but I don't want to move my computer. But I go into the bathroom and I look at the tub. I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna have to take a shower in that. Or like what's the move here? I don't think I've ever taken a shower
Is there a
in a
shower
tub
head?
that has no walls.
Is there a
Yeah.
shower head?
There's a shower head in that little right by the nozzle there.
Yeah,
You
but like
hold it up.
Oh, you hope you
Oh,
have
am
to
I just
actually
gonna stand there and let the water hit the walls and the floor like a sloppy Joe?
I think you have to just put it in the tub, like facing down whenever you're done using it, or turn it off.
I mean, I would just be taking a bath.
I think you just have to take a bath.
Yeah. That
Just be a
sounds like
little-
too much
I
work.
have
You're
to
gonna,
take a bath? Do
Dude,
I?
you're gonna
Wait, but
make
here's
stu-
the thing.
You're gonna make a mess.
That's what I'm saying. This is a mess. This is like seeing like a 2-year-old with like a plate of like Cheetos or like a plate of Cheerios. Like the absolute floor after this, like I think the move is I get naked. I lay
that
down.
usually has to be the beginning of it, but yeah.
Just describing how to take a shower.
The bathtub is like one of those old school bathtubs with like the little feet on the bottom of it for people just listening.
Okay.
And there's no wall or curtain around it or anything. It's just a standalone tub right there. So I think my move's going to be I get naked, I lay down in the bathtub, and then I use the faucet to kind of basically like a dog at a kennel or something.
I think you're overcomplicating this.
I actually think that's the move. I think you need to lay down and take like a semi-bath shower.
Should I fill it up with water first so it's like half full with water?
Nah, because then you're just sitting in your own slop at that point. You gotta just.
Well, how do I get my back?
Maybe you squat.
Dude, ask the Airbnb owner to come in and help you with your bag.
Yeah, tell them to demonstrate for you how you're supposed to shower in this monstrosity. This is crazy.
Can you imagine if I asked Leah? I sent her an Airbnb message. Hey, could you bathe me tomorrow?
It's just
beautiful. I like the bathroom though. I mean,
it's a beautiful bathroom.
That might be exaggerating, but here's what I would do. Sax, do your back first. Line the bottom of the bathtub with soap and go in there like this.
Sax, is that a kimono on the left-hand side?
You bet your ass it is.
Is that yours?
Maybe I incorporate that. No, it's Ted. This is like there's a kimono in my room too. I guess it's like kimono themed. I see a fan. I see
What's
all
a
kinds of
kimono?
wonderful
I don't really know what you guys are talking about.
It's like a Japanese leisure wear. But yeah, so that I've never been like confused by a bath, but hey, I'll have something to talk about in the next Saxcast. So that'll be fun.
Let us know how that goes.
Can you imagine I record a full nude video of my entire bath experience and we play it? We should start a Patreon or something.
Oh, dude,
this is a kimono, Scott.
Okay.
This is what Sax is going to be wearing. They provide that for you. That's like a silk gown.
It's a weird thing to wear after being wet, right? The silk, like
yeah, I don't think you get right into the kimono. Also, why is there just like this is such a weird photo I just pulled up? There's just socks.
Do you get the fan too?
I'm looking at a fan right now of Asian descent. So yeah, this is why I love Airbnbs. You never know what you're gonna get. I mean, I would put this one up with my Kansas City one as the two best ones for the value I've ever stayed in. I mean, look at this right here. Look at this. Hold on. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh wait, it's it's just a silk gown.
Hot.
Oh, okay.
Should I wear that?
Keep
I
that
look
on.
like Mary Todd Lincoln.
I think you should. I think you should wear it, Sax. I think you should wear it for the pod.
Sax, you're
All
in
right, let me
Jacksonville
put-
right
let
now?
Yeah,
What
I think
i-
I might get murdered down here.
Yeah, what is happening? This is an insane place that you're staying at. I know you stay at the craziest places, but this is maybe
This one has
Top of
women's
it.
wear.
just hanging up everywhere.
This is kind of
Yeah,
reminding
I mean-
me. You know what? The one topic I wanted to bring up. This is kind of relevant. I just started watching this docuseries on Netflix about Ed Gein. You guys know about Ed Gein?
Wait.
Ed Gein?
Gainey?
No,
No.
not the mayor of Pittsburgh. I was about to say Newcastle. Not the mayor of Pittsburgh.
Who's Ed Gain?
Ed Gein was one of the most famous serial killers of all time.
I saw this come across.
He
my
inspired
Netflix.
Psycho. He inspired Texas Chainsaw Massacre, all that stuff. In Wisconsin, true story, and it was played by Charlie Hunnam. Right? He was played by Charlie Hunnam. Very, very like unsettling. He loves to wear women's clothes.
Seems to be a theme with a lot of serial killers.
Yeah. So I was like, huh. I just finished watching an episode before I got on here. I was like, huh. Sax looks like Ed Gein.
Thanks, Scott.
That's
what a
crazy.
wonderful thing to share.
You're
Well,
welcome.
You're in Jacksonville.
Hey, that would be good for views, right? If I just become a serial killer. You know how they have like it was the first ever the first ever NFL players that were active players to be podcasters. First ever like active serial killer. That could be a hook.
So wait, let's get this straight. Do we know you're a serial killer?
Yeah, but there's not enough evidence. But it's well known.
Okay.
And we
So you're like-
continue to
you're like
podcast
them-
with you.
You're like the mafia.
Yeah, and I do everything in like winks and like kind of like if I did it, but I'm not saying I did.
So like OJ Simpson.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
The-
He's dead. It doesn't matter anymore.
Rest-
Sure, never mind.
Rest
He
in
did.
paradise.
You can't defame a dead guy. So there's your legal 101
man.
today. Hey, you're in Jacksonville. You're in
I'm in
Florida.
Jacksonville.
Barely Florida.
Duval.
I don't
Duval.
like Jacksonville that much, to be honest with you.
I don't either.
I'm not a fan.
I think this could go one of two ways. I could see all the flaws, which are many, or I could just enjoy the neighborhood I'm staying in is like the hippie, like little college area. So I could just enjoy the neighborhood, or I could go, venture outwards and probably hate this place with a passion. Well, but why don't you like it, Adam?
I had a couple bad experiences there. I just think it's kind of like a bleh place. It's also like barely Florida. It's pretty much
It's more
Georgia,
southern Georgia, yeah.
if anything. But I almost went to play baseball in Jacksonville at Jacksonville Community College, and I had a bad experience.
You almost played baseball everywhere.
Well, so they had me up there for a workout, did well. They offered me a spot. And then a week before school started, I got a call saying that they no longer had the spot and that I pretty much wasn't welcome. And
Was
I had to-
was something leaked about you? Maybe
No, they just pretty much gave
faith
it-
orientation.
You're saying Jacksonville Community College doesn't like tribe
Well,
members?
It's run by like Baptists.
Yeah.
like
I think they ended up offering the spot to some pitcher from out of state, and then they didn't say anything. They waited like a week before school, and then I called up and I was like, "Hey, where's like you said you were sending me all this information on like housing and stuff," and then they're just
so
like, "Oh,
you had
yeah."
a week to find a school and a place to play baseball?
Yeah, I ended up getting like a last minute scholarship to a place in Illinois, and then I went out to Illinois, like sight unseen.
I mean, that's pretty cool that you got a scholarship in a week, though.
Yeah, but it was like middle of nowhere, just like wasn't the plan. So, hey,
All right.
I don't like Jacksonville.
I
for
have a
personal
similar
reasons.
For personal
That
reasons.
have nothing to do with the city. Okay.
not a similar experience, but I did visit Jacksonville for college. I was going to play at Flagler in St. Augustine, which is
Little
like
south.
an hour south, right? But you have to fly into Jacksonville. Jacksonville is like just kind of like I don't want to piss off any Jacksonvillians, but
DiNardo?
nah. It's southern Georgia, Shore said. But St. Augustine's cool, and that campus that I visited.
But what's the difference between southern Georgia and Florida? That's like the same shit.
It kind of is.
It kind of is to an extent. It's like Central Florida.
So
explain.
my experience is different because when I lived in Florida, I lived in South Florida, which is completely different from any other.
That's a different universe.
Florida.
Yeah.
Way different universe. So when you go up
Very
north, you're
welcoming.
like, this is, I don't know. Florida, I don't like Florida generally, but I think it's way different from northern Florida. I went to school in Tallahassee, which is pretty much Georgia as well. But St. Augustine, when I was living in Florida in middle school, or was it elementary school? I can't remember. There's a big field trip where they bring all the kids to St. Augustine.
Fountain of Youth.
They bring you to the Fountain of Youth.
Wait,
right?
what? Okay, I got to write this down. Fountain of Youth. Shit.
Where
Yeah.
Ponce de Leon went, and he walked around in this fountain and allegedly gave him youth. All right. You go there, they hype this place up as the Fountain of Youth, and it sucks, dude. It sucks big time.
Don't tell me anymore. I can't wait. I'm going in a couple of days.
I won't spoil the Fountain of Youth for you. No spoilers on the Fountain of Youth.
Does it work?
Dude, though, here's the fucked up part about it. We're in like 4th grade, right? You go to the Fountain of Youth and you're like, Fountain of Youth. Then they bring you through a gift shop and they're like, here, you can bring home some Fountain of Youth water for like $100. And these fucking kids are spending their parents' money on like just a bottle of water that costs $100. It's nuts. It's such a scam. Dude.
Wow.
It's crazy.
That is the most Florida scam ever.
Yeah, but take
Dasani
a dip in the Fountain of Youth if they'll let you, dude.
I will say this. Definitely
Come out
check
with
out
some baby legs.
check out Flagler College, Sax, if you go to St. Augustine, because it is like always ranked as like the top 2 or 3 most beautiful campuses in the country. Very, very cool.
Really?
Yes. Swear to God. That's one of
who on what ranking? Lies.com?
No, it's definitely it's up there for sure.
Who's
And
ranking that? USA Today?
I have no idea, dude. I don't check my sources.
Here's another.
You didn't ask me for a bibliography before this.
Did they just tell you that when they were selling you on the school?
No. You Google it. It's out there.
Here's another wreck, Sax. There's a castle, the Castillo de San Marcos in St. Augustine. Big old castle that you can walk around in.
Oh my God.
Just some good content. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. You're
Well, it's like the oldest Western influenced whatever part of the United States. But here's the thing about Florida, right? So I'm in Jacksonville. I wanted to take a day trip to Gainesville. I wanted to see Brunswick, Georgia. I wanted to just go check those places out. There's no way to get out of here.
No.
There's no Greyhound. There's no bus. There's no nothing. There's no bus between Jacksonville and fucking St. Augustine.
What?
Like, no. So I got to take, it's like an hour away. There's no way to get that. What is up with Florida? And like, you just go to the south, you got to fly everywhere. But so I had to take an Uber to St. Augustine. But I really wanted to, I had no idea St. Augustine had all these things. And I will absolutely do all 3 of those. And Fountain of Youth sounds like a good video. So perfect. Thank you very much.
Also, don't go to Gainesville. What are you doing? Go to Tallahassee if you're going to go to a college campus.
But that's further away though.
Yeah, for sure.
Not really.
Yeah, it is, dude. Gainesville's like an hour from Jacksonville, if that.
Tim took a taxi to Tallahassee. Peter purchased pizza pie. That's a little word twister I wrote when I was in 2nd grade. Anyways, so I had a video come out.
It's longer. It's like 2.5 hours to get to Tallahassee.
I was gonna say it's like down the Panhandle.
I'm gonna do day trips, not freaking the Oregon Trail.
Well, you know what? You guys could have public transportation in Florida if we had like Metallica performing at the Super Bowl rather than Bad Bunny, but here we are. So,
Oh God, that's a joke for what it's worth.
it's a joke. It's a joke. I swear. Everyone start learning
That's
Spanish.
a thought. That's a thought.
Oh God, so you're enjoying your time in Florida, or will be enjoying?
Well, I just
enjoying your
got
time
here,
in Florida,
so
yeah.
I had to go to the airport at 3 a.m. today. So,
Is that gonna be your
yeah.
last time at the Pittsburgh airport with the old terminal?
I actually don't think so because I'm going to Buffalo, Rochester, Syracuse, Montreal, Ottawa, Kingston. So,
By the way,
Rochester.
By
there
the
was
way,
a big shindig. They had like Jeff Goldblum singing there and
I
Joe
saw that.
Manganiello.
Yeah, I saw that.
Say that. Yeah. What's up, Scott?
No, I was gonna say I showed your story today to my girlfriend and her mother because her mother is like an engineer who works on people movers.
Wow.
Okay. Yeah, so she does a lot with the Denver airport and like all kinds of airports. So she's
Hell
really
yeah.
She's really sad about the Pittsburgh airport changing. And I showed her that, and she
Her
really
mom works
appreciated
with people movers. That's such
yeah,
a
she
specific
likes
thing.
like an engineering company, but she is a software engineer. So she does.
That's
she works
incredible.
specifically with that kind of stuff. Yeah. So wanted to
So
point
her
that out.
mom's a nerd.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Cool. Nerd
Cool.
mom alert.
You're going to
Gotta
Buffalo
keep
and
it.
Rochester. I'll probably have some recs for you for Rochester. Bad place.
Because
honestly.
you went to school up there, right?
No, I have an ex that lives in Rochester.
We have connections
Wow.
everywhere.
Yeah. I have an ex that lives in Rochester. Debo has an ex that lives in Rochester. What a bad
You know what?
place.
My high school ex-girlfriend went to school in Rochester.
First of all, the people in Rochester are just like, dude, if you say like I'm going to down, if they call it villages, right? So people that live in like the neighborhoods, they're called villages. So that's already a red flag. But if you say
They got
you're
those
going,
in Florida.
yeah, if you say you're going,
Yes, they do.
if you say you're going to downtown Rochester and you live in one of these villages, they're like, oh my God, are you going to get shot and killed 8 separate times while you walk through the city? They act like you're walking through Fallujah when you go to Rochester. It's
So they're
nuts.
Adam, where else do they do that?
Marty Griffin.
Dude, they do it in downtown Pittsburgh too.
Yeah,
It's crazy. But Rochester
People are
specifically,
stupid.
Rochester, they act like it's an active war zone. Like it's like I went down there. It's not. It's fine.
No. Yeah.
I honestly think
Yeah.
I'd be more interested in visiting Fallujah than Rochester, New York, but that's just me.
Probably better food.
One of these days, I'm going to find a place you guys are going to be like, oh, this place sounds wonderful.
They have garbage plates in Rochester. You know what a garbage
Oh,
plate
yeah.
is?
Mm-mm.
It's
just
like a Midwest thing where they just take a bunch of like leftovers and throw it on a.
I went to a place like that in Jupiter, Florida. Random.
Really.
Yeah,
Interesting.
of all
Yeah.
places.
Anyways, Rochester, Buffalo.
'Cause you went to
also is
school
kind
there?
of- yeah,
No.
Buffalo is kind of a drive-through city for me.
Oh, you guys are just absolute losers. I love these fucking places.
Do
I
you
can't
like
wait.
200 inches of snow a year? Come to Buffalo.
Yes, that's funny. But I've been. Honestly, that stuff works for me for my content. So,
Okay.
but I want to talk about just a video I made recently that just went up. It's about Watford, England. Which, if you don't know Watford, it's kind of like the Monroeville of London. It's
So there's a
or
lot
like,
of
I'm
Dodgers
trying to
fans there.
A lot of Dodgers fans.
Schenectady, New York, or like, Ontario, California or something. It's just kind of like this suburb. So I'm in Watford, England, right? Walking around. Dude, there are legitimately like 17 murals of Elton John. Like everywhere. He's from so I'm like, oh, he's from Watford. That's crazy. He's with the Watford FC. He's got the yellow thing on. He's walking around. There's murals. He's a god. Oh, Sir Elton, we thank you, sir. Thank you for the wonderful Hakuna Matata. I don't know if you wrote that one, but thank you for that. So I'm like, okay, cool. Elton John. I've seen enough evidence. He's from Watford. Got it. So I put it in the song. I say, Elton John's from Watford. Dude, I have gotten like 100 comments. Sir Elton's from Pinner. He's from Pinner. 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 Elton John's from a place called Pinner. Guys, listen to this. Pinner is 6 miles from Watford.
I'm looking at the map right now. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, this is like saying he's not from Pittsburgh. He's from the Strip District.
Exactly. It's just such the difference between the UK and the United States. It's like, oh, you're not from Pittsburgh. You're from Wilkinsburg. Yeah, exactly.
Unbelievable. I'm looking at a map right now. This is ridiculous.
Oh, song's great, mate, but Sir Elton's from Pinner. Get your facts straight, okay, you dumb American. He's from Pinner. Up on the Pinners, up the Wolves, on the Bubbies. I just think that because everything's so old there, right? Like probably like people don't leave like, these like little small radiuses or something, but that was hilarious.
That's dumb.
And I learned a new slang. They go, "Oh, he's from Pinner. Bun that, mate. Bun that. Like put it in your butt cheeks."
Oh, really? That's what that means?
Yeah, bun that.
Oh, okay.
Bun that as slang means to express dissatisfaction or rejection, similar to stuff that or forget it. It's a phrase used to show strong disapproval or desire not to be bothered with something.
Huh.
I can't be bothered, mate. He's from Pinner, love. You're over there saying he's from Watford, love. He's from Pin. He's a pinhead. Bun that, cuz. So yeah, bun that. I'm gonna start using bun that.
Do you still have more UK songs coming out, or is that the last one?
Oh yeah, I probably got like 4 or 5 more. I'm just sitting on them a little bit, but it's been nothing but a smashing success, baby. Yeah, and I'm gonna go back, baby. Yeah, at some point.
I want to go back soon. Maybe I'll go with you.
It rules. And you know what? When I went to Canada last time, I'm so thankful I went to the UK. Because you can tell, you go to Canada, it's so influenced by England. It's more, it's like almost more influenced by England than is the United States. And I love Canada. I love the UK. And then Germany, Western Germany. Let's go. I know I'm going to love Rust Belt Germany. I know I'm going to love it. But hey, bun that. I got a story I want to tell you guys real quick. I got some blood work done.
Ooh.
Oh.
Because every year I'm going to go, post recovery, post sobriety, after, poisoning my body with alcohol every day for 9 years, trying to make sure, I've been losing some weight recently. I'm kind of trying to get my health a little in order. And so I'm like, you know what? I have to go for my yearly blood work thing. So they didn't tell me anything. They said, yeah, come for the blood work. I get to Mercy Hospital. That's in the south side. I get down there. 9 a.m.
Mercy, like
and
in Duquesne, right?
By the 10th Street Bridge.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Yeah.
On the south side. Yeah, that's right. The lady starts poking me, and no blood's coming out. She's poking me. She pokes me 4 times. She goes, my vein, can't find it. Other vein, can't find it. Left hand, can't find it. Right hand, can't find it.
So are you cold-blooded?
Like, dude, I don't know. I'm like getting poked like I'm a freaking, and she gets it in at one point. It's there for 2 minutes, and we're getting like a little blood. She's like, oh, and then she loses it, and she's like, I can't lose it. And she's like, you know what? I'm gonna send you Quest Diagnostics, and because they're like pros at this shit. I mean, like, I'm like, aren't you a pro? Aren't you?
Yeah, first day.
She literally is like, the whole time she's like poking me. She's like, oh, didn't get it. Oh no. Meanwhile, she's like, yeah, like shove a needle.
I hate that. I have to look away when I do that stuff.
I look away, but yeah, I don't mind it as much now, like having had all these needles in me, all these hospital visits from my drinking. But okay, so I get to the Quest Diagnostics, wait in line, get in there. First thing the lady asked me, she's like, well, have you been fasting? I'm like, no. Had a big ass breakfast. Had a big ass breakfast, like 2 cups of coffee, barely any water. She's like, you fucking idiot. That's why no blood's coming out. They didn't tell me to fast. So I guess you're supposed to fast and drink a shitload of water, and that's what So I like ate a bunch of food and like I don't get that though. How does that like stop your blood from flowing? You
I'm
guys
pretty
are
sure
doctors.
no. I don't
You know
know.
what? She said it would have messed up my results. I bet she would have been able to get the blood out still.
Yeah, like your results came back. You're half egg McMuffin.
Can you imagine if you eat like freaking breakfast, like your blood just stops? You just can't bleed.
That's just not how that works. I feel like there's definitely something wrong there. I mean, someone correct us if we're wrong. I had blood taken the other day on surprise. I was at a PCP for my eyes. I was talking about on a couple podcasts ago. My eyes were still popping out of my head. So I went there and I said, "Hey, what's going on?" And they told me the same thing that I knew before, that, you know, stressed, drinking too much caffeine, not sleeping enough. But they're like, "Have you had your thyroid checked? Because that could be an issue." I'm like, no, I haven't. So they're like, "All right, we're going to take some blood." Did it within like 5 minutes. Didn't give any time to think about it. Came in, got the blood. Thyroid's fine. But looking at like, I'm covered in tattoos. I can't deal with like the blood and needles. I can't do it.
That's bizarre.
Me so easy. I have to look away and I just like think in my head happy thoughts, because if I look at the blood coming out, I think I'll faint.
Where do you go? Where do you go? 2013 wildcard game? Where's your happy place?
My happy place. Where is my happy place?
Just you in Florida with a baseball contract.
Yeah, I think it's me sleeping, honestly.
Mine is
just having some time to relax.
Mine is
you thinking about going to a CFL game and sleeping instead.
Yeah.
Sorry, Scott. Go
No,
ahead.
I was gonna say mine is standing next to Jared Trillo on the baseball field at PNC Park.
Looking up at him.
Yeah, I'm like,
Big tree, huh? You love him.
Well,
yeah. So it's like, hey, I mean,
guess.
I mean, you know what they say? Fourth time's a charm. She's like in her fourth time, like, oh, we'll get it this time. But yeah, that's just a fun story.
I hate that. Well, what else has been going on? A new album came out. I don't know if you guys heard about that.
no.
Oh yeah.
Taylor Swift dropped a new album.
Who's that?
Modern day pop star.
Okay.
I gave the album a listen.
Guy.
It's a girl.
You did?
I did. I actually did give it a listen because I was like, you know what? I've never actually listened to a Taylor Swift album in its entirety, and everybody freaks out about it every single time. So I was working. I was just doing busy work. I'm like, I'll throw it on in the background. I'll tell you what, I didn't care for it. Didn't like it that much.
Surprise, surprise.
I thought it was fairly bad, to be honest with you. And there is Taylor Swift songs that I do enjoy, like the hits. The hits are good, but man, it was not her best work. Not great.
So you know enough to see it in the grander discography.
I'm comparing it to like 3 other songs.
Okay.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. So I had nothing against Taylor Swift. I just have never listened to. I haven't listened to the new album. I haven't listened to much Taylor Swift in my life. But TikTok, I have watched maybe 200 reactions of people to the Taylor Swift videos. Have you seen this?
Yeah,
No.
it's ridiculous.
It's taken over the internet. It's Ezra Klein, Ta-Nehisi Coates.
What? Wait,
And then
what?
it's Taylor Swift. Do I have a different TikTok than you guys?
Yes.
Yeah.
My TikTok's
It's all
full of
these, like,
AI.
they're trying to
dolphins
cancel
jumping on
Ezra.
trampolines.
They're trying to cancel Ezra Klein, and they're trying to cancel. They're saying Taylor Swift's album is so bad. But I have mastered watching these Taylor Swift videos, and I'm going to make one. This is our first ever bit. This is the first thing. I'm going to try to do a bit for the people listening. I'm going to try to record my version of a Taylor Swift reaction video. And I had probably 3 glasses of Diet Pepsi before I wrote this. So keep that in mind.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Okay? Yeah, so I have the whole bit. So we got to talk about this new Taylor Swift album. Look, I am nobody. I'm nobody. I haven't produced much music in my life. I'm not one to talk. But I do have some opinions on it. Taylor Swift is a billionaire. Okay? And she's trying to tell me how to feel politically. Right? But I've listened to this new album and I can't hear it. She doesn't go on all sides of the spectrum. So I've remade one of her songs in a way that I think that she could have done it properly. I've remade a Taylor Swift song the way she should have done it, and something that appeals to, everyone. And Adam, if you could play it, please.
I'll be your father figure. I drink that brown liquor. I can make deals with the devil because my dick's bigger. I voted for Obama. I'm an Obama mama. I voted for Romney. I'm a Romney mommy. I voted for John Edwards in the primary. I'm primary Mary. I voted for George H.W. Bush because of 9/11. I voted for Al Gore at Solid Core. I voted Reagan at 7-Eleven. Leave it with me. I protect the family.
So that's just again, I'm not a musician, but if she said, I voted for Obama, I'm an Obama, I voted for Romney, I'm a Romney mommy, I voted for George W. Bush because of 9/11.
She said, I voted for Al Gore at Solid Core.
No, I just used the first two lines of her song. Play it again. No, just kidding.
I'll be your father figure. I drink that brown liquor. I can
That's
make
an
deals
actual
with
lyric.
the devil because my dick's
Actual
bigger.
lyric.
I voted
Here
for
comes Zach's voice.
Obama. I'm an Obama mama. I voted for Romney. I'm a Romney mommy. I voted for John Edwards in the primary. I'm primary Mary.
John
I
Edwards.
voted for George H.W. Bush because of 9/11. I voted for Al Gore at Solid Core. I voted Reagan at 7-Eleven. Leave it with me.
I kind of lost steam at the end.
Wait a second.
I kind
Is
of
it a
lost
real?
steam at the end there.
Wait. Time out. Is it a
Yeah.
real lyric when she says my dick's bigger?
Yeah.
This is supposed to be a role model to our daughters.
Who's your daughter?
Someone said that she's trying to.
What are
Someone
we
said that
doing
she's trying
here?
to stoop down to Travis Kelce's writing level, but I don't know. Again, I don't know much about it. Look, there's some listeners, including Megan, our friend, Scott's Lawn Care, big Swiftie. Maybe we'll get her thoughts on it. So I don't know enough about it.
I don't know. I would not let
but-
my daughter
but-
listen to that.
I voted for Obama. I am Obama. Anyways, yeah, I should do more songs. You can just see
You have
my
more of
writing
those?
process
You have
absolutely
more, you have
dip.
more. You have more of those stashed away.
I'll do it next week. I'll come up with. We'll see how the clip does.
Let's do a song a week.
Oh,
Sax
Dude, there's
Girl.
so many ways we can clip this
We'll call it
show into
Sax-
success.
We'll call it Sax Girl album. 'Cause isn't it called Showgirl or something like
Life of a Showgirl. I
Yeah.
think.
that? Life of a Sax Girl.
Well, I think we might have to cut what I'm about to say. So,
All right. We'll see.
Well,
how
if
this
Taylor
goes.
Swift didn't
They-
cut the part about having a dick bigger, I don't think you get to cut this part. So go ahead.
well, so you know how they renamed the Carnegie Science Center, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So what did they rename it to?
The
Come in or something like that. Center or something.
Cayman.
So we should start a new Pittsburgh challenge.
No, dude, stop.
The Cayman Center.
It's so
Let's
bad.
go viral with this. Hey guys, it's up. I'm at the Science Center. That's another way we can get popular in Pittsburgh.
Holy shit, dude, that's crazy.
Have John Dave Bubba Shelley morning show down there doing the Cayman Science Center.
Hey, what Taylor Swift said was way worse than this still, so it's okay. We'll keep it in.
They follow me on Instagram. Let's see if I lost that.
Oh my god, dude.
I'm 100% clipping that.
Shit. I don't have
Anyways.
anything that's gonna beat that.
Yeah.
Well, maybe this will.
All right. Okay.
Have you ever been to the Steel City Diner in Pittsburgh?
Where's that at?
No, where is it?
I don't know. But there was an incident that happened at the Steel City Diner. A 26-year-old waitress at the Steel City Diner
Who
was
died,
arrested.
Adam? Who died?
No one died. No one died. I
What-
promise you, no one died. Let me finish my story. Incident happened at the Steel City Diner. Okay, a 26-year-old waitress was arrested on Saturday night after what police described as a gratuity standoff with a pair of customers. Now, what do you guys think when I say a gratuity standoff?
She didn't like her tip.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't like her tip,
Yeah.
right? Okay. According to witnesses, the waitress, I'm not going to say her name, served a couple who ordered burgers, fries, and milkshakes. Their bills came to $42, but they left only $1 on the table. The waitress allegedly picked it up, tossed it back onto their booth, and said, "This doesn't even cover the ketchup packets you used." When the couple tried to leave, the waitress reportedly followed them into the parking lot, shouting that servers don't work for spare change. Police were called when she blocked the customers near their car. Officers say the waitress admitted she snapped, but was exhausted after a long weekend shift with little money to show for it. How do we feel about this?
I think that that's a dick move to leave $1 on a $42 tip. That's crazy.
How can you do that as a human being? It's like
that's wild.
If you have money to
I
go
should
out
also-
to eat
I
for
also-
$42, you should be able to leave at least $5. Like, what are we doing here?
Oh my god! But also, shouldn't there be like, if something like that happens and you're the owner of this restaurant, throw her some money. You know what I mean? Like, maybe it didn't have to get to the point of escalation, or like she should. I've never worked in the service industry like that. I was a busboy for 2 months when I was 17, so I can't speak on this, but. It's like, just tell a manager, maybe get something from the. I don't know. It's like,
How about
that's
you
such
just
a
pay
tough
your
position.
employees a livable wage?
That's
How about that? Just pay them
a
fairly.
problem.
Yeah.
Huh? Don't
Yeah.
take a job that solely relies on tips.
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, but do you think that with the service industry, I don't know the economics of it. Again, I haven't worked in there. Would they rather that than the tips? Because the tips you could potentially earn more. Probably the livable wage.
I'd take the livable wage over risking it every day.
But then when they have the livable wage, because that happens in a lot of places on my travels, you go to like the hipster places, they have a livable wage, and then you like still tip, and then you're like, oh, I'm like double tip, livable wage and tip, or like,
yeah,
you still
I don't
tip
know.
on that?
I always tip everywhere, but I mean, there's other countries who
Yeah.
don't accept tips, and they have like full-time jobs, and they're doing just fine. So I don't know. I think we're like
Yeah,
the only
I don't
place
know.
that really has employees rely.
What do you guys?
on
I always tip 20%.
20%.
for sure. Like, I feel like that's the minimum.
Yeah, 20%. Unless it
Wait,
was.
wait. What about if you get
atrocious.
like a What about if you get like a to-go thing where they just hand you something?
If
I'll
I'm
do
picking something
15
up,
sometimes.
if I'm picking up, I do 15, but like 20% if I'm like sitting down at a restaurant or like they're giving me a service.
Here's a tip. Whoop. You
Here's
do
a tip.
it.
Stay out of dark alleys. Yeah. I don't know.
Have you guys ever worked in the service industry? There's no way.
Yeah.
You have?
I did for a little bit, yeah. Growing up.
Yeah, I worked at my first job was at a I don't get it's not service, but my first job was at a Dunkin' Donuts, Baskin Robbins, and then my second job, or not my second job, the only other service job that I had, I was a bartender / waiter in college, and I also did food
In
delivery,
Florida?
food delivery at FSU. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, it was fun.
So you can really speak to this.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, dude. There's so many times, especially when you're delivering and serving college students, that you just get absolutely hosed on tips. It's terrible.
I think this is an issue that 100,000 bazillion gajillion % has to do with how you were raised.
Yeah.
If
100%.
you grew up in a house where they didn't tip or they tipped poorly, as a kid, that's just all you saw your entire life. It's the only way I could see this being acceptable.
Yeah. Thought that was interesting. Free that waitress. She got arrested.
But where's the
Free her.
Steel City Diner? That's what
I
I'm gonna guess.
was trying to
I'm
look
gonna
it
guess
up. I
That's
can't
outside
find
of city limits. Is that like an AI wrote that story? Create a newsworthy story about Pittsburgh. The Steel City Diner. That can't be in city limits. That's got to be in like Robinson Town Center. You might have gotten
like
got,
the story
my boy.
The story pops up, Adam, but like it doesn't tell you.
You might have gotten got, my boy.
There's a Steel City Diner on Liberty Avenue.
Okay, so I'm exactly wrong. It's right in the city.
Yeah.
Pretty
Funny. Here's my other Pittsburgh corner. Yesterday, I walked down to Oktoberfest with my sister.
Oh, yeah.
We wanted to go check out the Ferris wheel and maybe grab a beer and walk around, and it was immediately terrible. I disliked all of it. Didn't enjoy myself. I thought it was way too... They had it on the bridge. I think we need to stop having big events on bridges in Pittsburgh.
It's just like
because it wobbles.
It's a logistical nightmare, dude. The beer line was over an hour long to get a single beer.
That's every
crowded.
Oktoberfest, though.
But like spread it out, or they had like one beer tent. They had one beer tent for the whole thing. One beer tent. It was not good. I didn't enjoy my time. Maybe I'll go back on like a less busy
If you go
day.
to a big giant thing like that, or like you go to like a big festival to eat food, like you're just gonna wait in line. Like
was
you should
so
know what
much
you get
waiting.
into there.
Yeah, but like have more than one tent that serves beer. Just one.
Okay. Right.
And it was all just like lopsided. Every food and beer place was on Fort Duquesne, and then they pretty much had nothing on the bridge besides the Ferris wheel. I didn't
Did you go on the Ferris wheel?
No, I didn't. I was
You just
over
went
it.
there and were mad. How many beers did you have? 2?
0. I didn't have any. I went down to the Shore Thing, which is the new bar on the river, and I had a beer there. That was fun. I like that place.
Okay. I like that. See, that sounds like more fun than standing on a bridge. And you can watch the bridge and make fun of them.
Exactly. Maybe I'll go at like night at one point and go on the Ferris
Is that
wheel,
all October?
I don't know. To be honest with you, I have no idea. But yeah,
I went to when I was in Cincinnati last year when watching our baseball team. Cincinnati has the largest Oktoberfest in America.
Really?
Because Sam Adams has a huge brewery in Cincinnati. So
and Rheingeist.
It was huge, and I was like, you know what? I'm in sobriety, but I have no urge to drink. So I walked around that Oktoberfest like sober, and it just is like, my God, what a different life this was for me. You wait in line for 30 minutes to get like 12 ounces of a beer.
Yeah.
I would have been so pissed if I was still drinking. I was like, I want to drink some fucking beer. I don't want to.
Yeah. So that was my experience. Maybe I'll go back. Scott, maybe we'll go over there. Have a little mandate. Go on the Ferris wheel. Forget your girlfriend.
Go to work day. Go to work day at like 1 p.m. and just day drink.
That's what most lawyers do anyways.
Pull a Sax Boy 2021. Just wake up and just wake up and do it.
Throwing him back. I'll tell you what, I'm starting to feel sick, so I feel like that might solve all my problems.
Drink it out. I wasn't sick for like 9 years. I just drank every problem I had away.
Might be on something. Might be on something. Yeah, I'm not feeling good. I don't know if it's like starting to get that time of the year where things are changing, or I'm just too much go. But as this podcast goes along, I'm feeling pretty bad right now.
We'll get you out of here.
Anything else we got to talk about, Scott? You got anything?
No, I was going to talk about Ed Gein, and I did. I brought that in at the very
You really
beginning.
shot your load early with that one, huh?
Yeah, dude. Not much happening in Pittsburgh. Pitt has a new quarterback. He's a freshman. It was super fun watching him this weekend.
Speaking of Oktoberfest, he's a German, right?
Mason Heinschel. Yeah.
I don't like him.
Yeah. He doesn't like short.
They went
either.
from the Jewish kid to the German.
No, yeah, pretty much. But no, I didn't really do much this week other than go to the Pitt game, and Pittsburgh is starting to. It needs to cool down here, man. It's still like 80 degrees out. Needs to cool down.
Wow,
it is hot. It is
well,
hot.
Thanks everybody we could see the bump of the show. It's crazy. I think the clips are helping, and we're just starting to chuck along here, boys. So it's exciting.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
If you don't already, go to the Sax Boy Billy on YouTube. Subscribe, like, leave a comment, tell a friend to tell a friend. Go like all the videos that Sax Boy is clipping and putting out. They're awesome. Make sure you share them with your friends. Leave a comment that helps
Are you guys
us out.
scared when I put them out? Like how I'm gonna make you look?
Yeah, 100%.
Sometimes.
So Scott
With
some
the
of his
Macarena
lines you
video?
can I have had to cut some Scott stuff out. But you guys are so game with it. And yeah, it's been like people, that's how we're gonna get back into the Pittsburgh. That's how we're gonna get back into the Pittsburgh ecosphere and all that stuff. So
yeah.
thanks
excited
everybody.
about it. Yeah, absolutely. Make sure you download the episodes so you know when they're coming out. Leave a 5-star review. That helps us out a ton. And we'll see you
Please.
next Wednesday.